really solid defensively, and like I said, they've got experienced guys that have played in some big games, and they've added to that. Got two terrific shooters from the perimeter that you've got to really know where they are. And, but again, they are an inside team that right now with a really good post presence. Mostly man, but we'll mix in some different defenses to try to keep you off balance. And I just think they're a well coached team.
You obviously have so many new faces. Just where are you hoping to see the most improvement from last Tuesday to tomorrow?
I think a couple of areas. One would be our older guys really settle in and take care of the ball. So if they do that, I do think that the younger guys will follow that lead. I'd like to see us. We've got to be a lot more efficient with the offense. Defensively, I think we're playing hard. We've got to play smarter, and we've got to continue to improve that area. You can always get better in so many different areas, but I think probably the biggest thing would be if we can be more efficient with our offense. That will help our defense too. But I'd like to see some individual guys again just to continue to develop in their roles.
Rick, do you feel like you have a great feel for what this team does well, and then you want to sort of cater to that, or do you just kind of let them play and figure that out as the season goes on, or at this point, where do you feel, or how do you feel about that?
I don't know if we've got a great feel yet because we've dealt with injuries and where we haven't been able to really get everybody going in the same direction at the same time, where we're healthy enough to know exactly what we do have and we can count on night in and night out. I like this team a lot. I think it's a group of guys that they want to be good. It's a group that we've got some guys that are going to continue to grow up as we go through the season. Every time they go out, the young guys are going to be in an experience and see an experience they've never seen before in some situations. That's why it's so important that our older guys settle in quickly to help those guys, because we can't have learning experiences with the older guys and younger guys at the same time, because that shouldn't be happening. The older guys should know right now they understand it, taking care of the ball, and not trying to, create situations where they're trying to really trying to hit a home run every time they have the ball. They just got to let it settle in and let it come to us. But the younger guys, they're going to grow, and that's what's going to be fun with this team, to watch them grow as we go through this.
Steve, Grant, Mike.
Just how have Wilmont and Jordan Bell kind of responded in practice since that first game? Obviously, you're pretty good from that.
Well, again, those guys, you know how much we think of them and how important they are to our team. And those two guys are going to be more aggressive. We expect them to be more aggressive. But what we expect them to do, too, is value the basketball at a very high level. Like so many, we gave up, probably, 14, 16 points just off of bad offense where we had no chance to defend. I mean, you turn the ball over and you take bad shots, you never really get a chance to get your defense set the way you want to, and most teams are going to take advantage of it. But those guys, I really believe, they know that it's important that they take care of the ball. So it goes again that our younger guys can settle into the roles they need to play.
Rick, is there a UROSH update? If not, do you have any idea on the timeline?
We're still working on that, and hope that we can get some things in this week.
Rick, how did you feel about the post rotation you had in the first game with Eve, John, and Olivier, and how much would Drew Pember being healthy or Zach Kent emerging help that?
Well, I think we need them all. I look at all of them. Again, I think you need 5 post guys. And so to answer your question, Drew Pember can help us, Zach can help us, and they have to help us. And they will do it. They'll all do it in a little bit different way, which is fine. We can scheme through that. But what we need all of them to do, and it's important in this game, is that post defense. We can't win this game without really good post defense. We can't. And as the season goes on, you can't win any game without it, because you're going to get exploited down there if you don't play it. So it's important that not only Olivier and John and me, but we need Zach and we need Drew Pember to help us.
Coach, you talk about hitting, young guys trying to hit home runs. Do you think that was kind of Josiah's problem on last Tuesday? I mean, where do you think he's at? And how much better do you think he'll be with, just having one game under his belt?
Well, again, I think that he will. no doubt in my mind he will settle in. I do think he was antsy. I think he was jittery, and we've talked about it. You know, he missed a really critical part of the year. You know, where 4 or 5 weeks leading up to the season, he didn't get a chance to practice, didn't get to do anything in the exhibition game, and so really the other night out was his first time out, and when you see him play the other night, that's the most he's played in 6 weeks probably. But I do expect him to settle down and slow down and continue to understand what we're trying to do as a team. He was there, but when you miss that much, it's difficult to get it back quickly, but he's been much better in practice the last couple of days.
Rick back here. Hoping you'll indulge me on this one. Football quarterback Jared Garantano has done a nice job recently coming off the bench. In fact, they're calling him the 6th man. Wondering, from your perspective, what qualities, especially in basketball, but what qualities make a good 6th man?
Well, the first one would be unselfish and a team player, because I think every player wants to start. I don't think there's any question. You ask any of them, they would do that. And I think Garrett's a great story. I think he's a great story in terms of dealing with adversity, dealing with criticism, and yet staying the course. And he's a great story in the fact that you can be down, but you don't stay down. And you think about where we were as a football team, and where we are now. And one, it's really a tribute to our coaching staff, but the players, because they have bought in, they do it, and the fact that he's the 6th man tells you that he's bought in to his team first. And there's no doubt that all of them want to start. There's no doubt. But the fact is, if that's the role that he's been asked to play, I think he's embraced it, and that's what makes a great teammate when you are willing to embrace the role that your team needs you to embrace to win. And he's done it.
You do expect Drew Pember to play right, and how much has he been able to do in the last?
He hadn't practiced since that last game. You know, he was moving around a little more yesterday, so I don't know if he'll play tomorrow or not. My gut feeling is that I don't think so, based on his past. I would be surprised.
Rick, how do you feel about the idea of bringing one free transfer into college basketball?
Do what?
How do you feel about the idea of bringing in one free transfer, like when you sign?
I don't know the question. Bringing in what?
Transfer and play immediately once.
I think we're going to get there. I don't think it's going to be any question. I think that will be a rule that I think it's already in place for women's volleyball. Isn't it? When you get one time, I think it's already in place there. And I think if that happens, you get one chance to transfer and go play immediately. And I think the other part of that would be, after that, there would be no waivers. I mean, people are worrying about the one-time transfers. There's a lot of guys that leave 2 and 3 times. And I think eventually you want to get to where there is some consistency. And so I think as we move forward, I think we'll go that way.
Like
Do I like it? It doesn't bother me. It doesn't, simply because, I look around and people say, well, coaches can leave or they want to leave, players, administrators can leave and do what they want to do. So what I would like to think that happens is I do think that the reason there's such a big transfer is I think through the recruiting process, you recruit hard. And if you're not totally transparent and upfront, when young people come to campus, they expect it to be just like the recruiting process, it's not going to work, because recruiting is one thing. So that's why we work hard at really letting the players that we recruit know exactly how we do it, because we don't want it to be any surprises. And I think obviously if there's such a big transfer portal, there's a lot of surprises that go on, and I mean, that's just one theory. I mean, that's a theory behind it, but no, it wouldn't bother me because if that's what it is. I just think it's real neat. The NCAA is in a really thankless position with transfers and waivers and all this, because they're just they've been mandated by the membership. What they want, what the membership wants, what you're about to do here, do there, whatever, and through time, there's going to be change, but when there's change, there's going to be some good maybe, might be some bad that comes from it, but I think you've got to be willing to change with the times, and if it works, good, you change, you feel like you make a mistake, you go back and correct it. And I like to think that we have a membership that wants to move in that direction, just trying to improve what we do.
Coach Devontae, did he surprise you the other night? I mean, he seemed like, he just wasn't. He didn't seem like he had some of those jitters you were talking about with Josiah. He came in and was just aggressive and productive.
Yeah, again, Devontae is, we're all excited about him as a staff. And he's fighting that, he's got that little cast on his hand that still hampers him a little bit. And, but you know what? I don't think I was surprised the way he played because I watched him practice. I do think he's had days where he's starting to really understand his role, what he needs to do, and he's got a terrific future. But he, like all of us, we need to get better, and he will because he's got that kind of makeup where he's a baller. He just loves to play basketball, and he'll fit in. He'll find a way to fit in. He'll play the role that needs to be played. And I think as he continues to develop and get older, all that his role will change drastically too.
Any more questions? Coach, are you offended that West Record was late today?
Wes was late.
Yeah.
Hey, Wes, we'd like to know why you were late.
There was actually a Hall of Fame, some sort of a veterans parade on Hall of Fame on my way here, so the entire road was closed. Had no idea.
All right, Tom, did you even know it was Veterans Day? Did you go to the parade?
I went to the parade, of course, to celebrate our veterans, but I made it here on time.
Are you saying that you didn't stop for a donut?
I wish I had.
Really?
That'd have been a better excuse.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.